Hey guys, how is your week going? I guess we're at the halfway mark of the week already, so well done for getting here. Sometimes you get to the halfway mark and you're like, is it the weekend yet? I'm just wanting the week to slow down because I have not done enough and I have not finished everything that I need to finish. I'm not even close. But I'm just praying that I get it all done, and I'm trying to follow my own advice that I shared in the very first video about being a Mary and not a Martha. So yeah, one of my everyday challenges. Today I kept hearing this thing in my head, like it just kept coming to my mind. I don't actually know what it means. I have heard it before, but I don't know what it means or how it's used. I kept hearing your true north. And I went online to check it, and apparently there's two types of north. There's your true north, which is the kind of direct line or correct north, exact north. And there's something called the magnetic north. And I also saw that people use the phrase your true north to describe, you're finding your true self, going in the right direction, finding your purpose for your life. So that's actually something, it's like a phrase that people use, and I don't know it very well. So I was like, it's a bit weird that I need to talk about it. But when I was researching it, I really understood what God wanted me to get across. And so I don't know if it's used in this context usually, but today I'm using it in this context. And so I really felt that God was talking about our true north in terms of our true destiny, our true purpose, what we were made for. I've said it in my previous videos, God created every single one of us with a plan and a purpose. In Psalm 139, it says that God said that every day of our lives was written in a book before one of them came to be. But then we must also remember that God created us with a free will, and we can choose to follow his plan or our own plan. And I think that we have different things that are pulling us in different directions. Just like there's two norths that I described earlier, your true north, and there's the magnetic north. I think we have the same struggle. I think we have our true north, that plan and purpose and original destiny that God created us for. Which isn't always easy to enter into because it takes a lot of faith. That's why the Bible talks about the narrow road, the narrow gates. It's actually not easy to find because you have to really be close to God. That takes time and commitment. You have to decide to follow God's will instead of your own will. And sometimes people are just not willing to do that. Sometimes it means laying down something that was maybe important to us, and a lot of people are not willing to do that. And so finding your true purpose or fulfilling it it doesn't actually happen easily. A lot of people don't do it. A lot of people have a relationship with God, they have salvation, but they don't actually fulfill the plan and purpose of God in their life, which is sad, because when you don't, you're missing out on the very best, and it's always much better than any plan that you've had for yourself. But I believe that there's also a magnetic north out there. It's like a world that is pulling you into something that they dictate and tell you should be your life. Yeah, the world dictates how we should live. The world dictates what success looks like. And actually, what true success is when you find your true north, the plan and purpose and destiny that God created you for. That is what true success is, not what the world defines. And a majority of us fall into that pressure that the world puts on us. This is what success looks like. Chasing this job, chasing this career, chasing these things, owning these things means that you've kind of found success. And it's not easy. Even for myself, a few years ago, I had a really good job. I was in corporate, earning good money, and God asked me to leave. And that was really stepping out of my comfort zone, and I wasn't sure how I was going to live after that, what was going to happen. And I could have, because there was a very strong pull for me to stay. Yeah, both mentally, because I didn't want to get out of my comfort zone, from people. They thought I was crazy, and they told me I was crazy. And I had to make the decision, if I'm going to kind of be pulled in by that magnet of opinions, and pulled in by my comfort zone, and pulled in to confining myself into what the world said I should be, or if I was going to step out of that and try and follow my true north, my true purpose, and my true destiny that God had for me. And we're going now, I think it's been over 2 years where I made the decision to leave. and I don't regret it for a day. I can't imagine if I had stayed and I had not listened to that. But I'm telling you, it wasn't easy. And the pull from the world, from my peers, from my family, from my friends, to stay in that because it felt like the safe thing to do. It felt like it's the best thing to do. It looked like the best thing from the outside, was so strong. And sometimes to follow your true north or follow the true purpose and plan and destiny that God has for you is not easy. It takes risks. People might not agree with what you're doing. But you know what I want to tell you today is I want to encourage you to follow your true north, because I promise you, and I'm talking from experience, there is nothing compared to your true north, to your true purpose and destiny. There's nothing that can compare to that. There's nothing that can compare to the adventure and life that God has planned out for you. And it is so much better than what you may think is best, or what others may think is best. And you know what? If I had decided to stay in the job and stay in corporate, I always would have wondered, what if? And you know what I said to myself? I said, I can always go back to corporate. I can always go back and get a job. But I don't want to end my life and say, what if? And I want to encourage you today. Don't play it safe when it comes to what you think God wants you to do. And don't play it safe when it comes to what you feel your true north is. Follow that. You will never regret it. As long as it's God, you will never regret it. It will be the greatest adventure of your life. And you will find a fulfillment and satisfaction that you can never find when you kind of walk outside your original purpose and intent. Yeah, you were created for something. Step into that thing. Find your true north, and don't be pulled in by that magnet of the world, of opinion, of reputation. Don't be pulled in by that. Guys, that's all I have to say to you today. Like I said, it's very quick. I hope it encouraged somebody, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye, and God bless.